Good morning, friends. I'm Prem from IndusViva Health Sciences Bangalore. So I'm here today to share with you a wonderful business plan presentation. First of all, let me give you a complete information about what this company, the plan, the product, everything is about. So I would request you to listen to this presentation with an open mind for the next 30 to 45 minutes. Right, let's go directly to the presentation. IndusViva Health Sciences Private Limited. It's a company started on 17 January 2014 in Bangalore. The headquarters of this company is at the World Trade Center, Bangalore. And this company is headed by the CEO, Dr. Vladimir Badmev, who is a 4 times Thomas Alva Edison Award winning scientist. And he is basically from New York, and he is the CEO of this organization. The company is an associate company of Olive Life Sciences Bangalore, Olive Life Sciences Inc. United States, and the Bioactive Japan Corporation, Bioactive Europe Corporation at Germany. Right. This is about the company and the associate companies. Let me give you a little more information on the mother company, that is Olive Life Sciences Bangalore. Olive Life Sciences is the recent Best Exporter Award winner from the Government of India. That's for the business of export, and 6 own manufacturing units this company has got in Bangalore, and the R&D of this company is recognized by the DSIR, which is the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research by the Government of India. And this company is a 100% export oriented company, out of which most of the supply goes to the quality conscious markets like the United States, the European Union and Japan. The clients of this company includes L'Oreal France, DHC Japan, Usana, Amway Corporation, etc. Cultivation of over 25,000 acres of farming through 8,000 farmers is owned by this company currently. And apart from this, why this company established a new company, Olive Life Sciences Private Limited Bangalore? They started a new company in January 2014 after their massive success in the export business. The major reason behind this is IndusViva Health Sciences is a perfect blend of 2 different industries. The first one is the wellness industry, which is going to be the next $1 trillion industry according to Mr. Paul Zenpilzer, who is a world famous economist and economic advisor to 2 US presidential administration. Health is wealth, that's what we believe. So when you talk about health, good food, nutritious food, water, air and peace of mind, this is what a healthy person should get. And looking at today's scenario, let's talk about food. How is the food we take today? Most of the food what we consume today, the vegetables, the fruits, the grains, everything, it contains lots of pesticides, insecticides and harmful chemicals. As we all know, the latest reports given by lots of TV channels and the newspapers says that the chemical content of the food what we take is increasing day by day, which is again bringing down the nutrition level in the food what we consume. Talking about water, water is another thing, another major concern for most of us, because most of us depend on mineral water today to drink at our houses, at our home, because chlorination and fluorination and pollution has made the water which is available for us not fit to consume. And talking about air, there is lots of pollution happening around because of the smoke and the industrial smoke let into the air, into the atmosphere, and the number of vehicles increasing around us. Along with that, you can also see the radiation is another major concern today, which is damaging the human health. Radiations coming from the wireless devices, the home appliances what we use at home, the mobile phones which we use today, because mobile phones are contributing a very at a very high level to the radiations around us in the atmosphere. And finally, talking about the mind is today disturbed with lots of professional and personal stress, and due to these reasons, there is a lot of oxidative stress happening. As we all know, what is oxidative stress? It is going to create lots of free radicals in the body, which again in turn attacks the human being at the cellular level. And the problem here is that most of us are not able to see this, because the damages are happening at the cellular level, which cannot be visible to the common the human eye. So this can be observed at a micro level. So what happens is, the stable atom which has got the electron in the cell membrane the electron is lost due to the free radical attack. When an electron is lost, the atom, which is a stable atom, becomes an unstable atom. In turn, it starts attacking another healthy cell. So when this reaction continuously happens at the cellular level, it damages the tissues. Later, it might damage the tissues, and it goes to the organ level. And at that time, there should be something, to stop this damage which is happening at the cellular level. And if you look at nature, we have something called as antioxidant, which is gained from the fruits and vegetables what we consume at a high level. So when you talk about fruits, there are many fruits around the world. Recently, the acai berry from the Amazon rainforest is considered to be one of the most nutritious berries or fruits found till today by any human being on earth. So this acai berry is tested, and about 60 scientific studies have happened on this fruit, and it has been proven that acai berry is the #1 supporter to the human immune system. Along with that, it is considered to be the best fruit to fight against cancer. So the first product of IndusViva Health Sciences is fortunately the drink, the health drink, which is called as the iPulse Plus, which has got the acai berry as the captain, the main ingredient, and along with that 14 different fruits have been chosen, and synergistically it has been blended and formulated and made in the form of iPulse Plus. So when somebody consumes this 30 ml in the morning and 30 ml in the evening, it provides him enough antioxidants equivalent to 3.5 kilo fresh organic fruits or vegetables. So that's what this product can do. So when somebody consumes this product, they have lots of benefits to the body. They would be able to supply enough antioxidants to the body. The body can also be detoxified. The toxins in the body can be thrown out by consuming this. And along with that, this also helps to maintain a very healthy cardiovascular health. So in turn, which means that it takes care of your heart, and that's the reason the product is named as iPulse Plus, because pulse is nothing but connected to your heart, and heart is considered to be one of the most important organ in the human body. So this is the first product, and after the success of iPulse Plus, you can see that this product is in the market for the past 1 year plus, and about 1 lakh plus bottles have been sold so far by this company. And we have hundreds of testimonies of people getting various kinds of result. And let me tell you, this is not a medicine, or it is not intended to cure or diagnose any kind of disease. This is a health drink which can be consumed by anybody, 30 ml in the morning and 30 ml in the evening as a food supplement, right? Along with that, after the success of iPulse Plus, the company went into the research of the next product, and there came in Indian scenario. Today, if you look at the world, India is considered to be the diabetic capital of the world, right? The basic reason behind that is that a lot of people in India are diabetic, and by the age of 40, most of them turn into diabetic. So we went into the Indian original medicine that is called as the Ayurveda. And in the Ayurveda, if you look at the Charaka Samhita, the Charaka, who is called as the originator or the founder of Ayurveda, in his manuscript, the Charaka Samhita, he mentions about the special ingredient for Madhumeha, which is called as the Salacia, or in Sanskrit they call it as Ekanayakam. So the Salacia has been clinically proven to fight against high sugar levels and help human beings to maintain healthy blood sugar level. So keeping Salacia as the main ingredient, along with that, coffee is the base of this product. With coffee, Salacia, Indian quinoa, white kidney bean and fenugreek has been synergistically blended, and there come out the next product of IndusViva, that's called as iCoffee, which is to help you to maintain healthy blood sugar levels, right? So this product again is another very useful product, and lots of people have started using this product and started getting wonderful results for themselves along with this coffee. So these two are the products which came into existence in the first year of IndusViva, and the company also launched the next product, which is in the line of personal care, and that's called as iCare. This product is again made with pure sandalwood oil. So there are about 10 personal care products in this kit. So this is the third product the company launched on the occasion of the 50th week celebration of this company, right? Now let me tell you about the upcoming products or the products in the pipeline. Eye care is already launched. The next product would be Eye Glow, which is coming into the cosmetic segment. Then we have Eye Slim, which is the weight management product to help people to maintain healthy weight, healthy body weight. And then talking about the next product is IT, which is another innovative product which would be very soon into the market and help a lot of people who are already getting into troubles like arthritis, right? And then the next product is an energy drink which is iCharge, which helps people to maintain good energy levels throughout the day. So these are the products which is in the pipeline. And talking about the customer satisfaction policy of IndusViva, IndusViva products are scientifically validated and well researched product. So the company gives a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means that anybody who takes the product from IndusViva will be able to get 100% satisfaction, or they would be happy to take their money back from the company, right? So this is about the 100% satisfaction guarantee. Talking about the business model which this company is adapted, as I mentioned to you in the beginning, this is a perfect blend of two industries. So one is talking about the wellness for the product range. This is a wellness company. Talking about the marketing strategy, the company is adapted community commerce, which is a wonderful methodology or a system for marketing their products. What is community commerce? In a community commerce, by building a community which has a commercial interest, including you, everybody in the community makes money. You can start your own community commerce business with IndusViva at nominal investment. Through community commerce model, you need to do 3 steps. Drink it, feel it, share it. That's what the company believes in, because once you drink the product, you use our products, you would be definitely be happy, because the company is sure that you will be happy about these products because they give you a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So drink it, use the products, feel it, that is enjoy the benefits of the products what gives to you and to your family, and then share it. Share about the goodness of this product, the goodness of this business to others, and that's how you can kickstart this business with 3 simple steps. Drink it, feel it, share it. The business building, how would you build your business in IndusViva, right? Let's tell you about something about that. Before that, you can start this business with a nominal cost, and after that, if your guest belongs to any of the below category, for example, who are the people who are eligible to do this business? Let me tell you about that. The first one is job seekers. I completed my education, my graduation, post-graduation, whatsoever, and after that, I'm looking out for a very good career with a company. So I'm not able to find a job, or I'm not satisfied with the offers what I've got. So IndusViva Health Sciences Viva opportunity can be a very good career building option for any individual at any age. Talking about the second option, who are the next kind of people, the next category of people who can take up this business. People, those who are looking for additional income. I'm already well settled with a company. I already have a job. I have my paycheck coming regularly. I'm very happy. Along with that, I'm not able to match my expenses and my income. So at that point in time, IndusViva can be a next option for you to match the gap between your income and your expense. That's what we call people who are seeking additional income. So Viva can be the best additional income source for you. Talking about the third category of people who can take up this business, the people who are in debt. There are some individuals, there are a lot of individuals in the market who basically are in debt. So they are somehow into this financial crunch, lots of commitments, unable to meet the expenses. So people in debt can definitely look at Viva very seriously to come out of the challenges what you're facing right now, because this gives you lots of opportunity to ensure that you earn enough money to pay your bills, pay your debts, everything, right? And the last category, people who can take this IndusViva business opportunity, is people who are big dreamers. I completed my education, I work in a company, but I'm not satisfied, with the growth, what's happening to me. I really want to make it big in my life. I really want to achieve my dreams. I have lots of dreams. I want to materialize these dreams. So if at all you belong to this category, definitely you are at the right place. So listen to this opportunity very clearly in the coming, 10 to 15 minutes, so you will be able to see a very big opening to achieve your dreams. So Viva will be your natural choice. People who belong to these 4 categories, Viva will definitely be your natural choice. So what happens is, when you come into this business, the company gives you, 10 types of income. That's what the compensation plan of IndusViva is all about. You would be paid 10 different types of, income. So let me explain all of them, just in a simple manner. The payout of this company is made weekly and is credited online to your bank directly. So that's the beauty of Viva opportunity. Okay, let me tell you about the first income of this. So the retail profit, as I told you, is 20%. So what happens is, you pick up the product at distributor price and you would be able to sell it at MRP. So the difference is 20%, and that's what the retail profit is all about. So let me give you an example. So one case of iPulse or iCoffee, it would cost you 9,990, which is the distributor price, and you would retail it at the MRP. So the difference would be your profit. Let's say 20%. This is the MRP. So that makes it very simple. So the retail profit of this company is 20%. One case is 9,990, the distributor price, and MRP is 11,990. And to understand the compensation plan further, you need to remember another thing. One case is equal to 100 PV, 100 point value, which will help you to understand the business in a simpler manner. Right. Now let's go to the next income. So that's called as the top retail bonus. So what is the top retail bonus? So top retail bonus is a contest or a kind of a monthly selection of the best retailer of this country. So right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, pan India, the company selects one individual to get the top retailer bonus. So this is the second income what the company is giving. It's called as the top retailer bonus. So how would that be possible? Right, top retailers bonus. So the first prize is 50,000 rupees. So anybody who does the highest retail of this company will be able to get 50,000 rupees as the first prize. The second prize would be 25,000, which is given to one individual again. And talking about the third prize, that is the third top retailer bonus for the month. So every month the first prize is 50,000, second prize is 25,000, and talking about the third prize is given to all those distributors, all those individuals who can complete 1000 PV business. When you talk about 1000 PV, it's very simple. 100 PV is equal to one case. So everybody who completes 10 cases will be given one case free. So this is the third prize of the company. So giving, the 11th case free completely to the person who completes 10 cases. So the beauty of the top retailer bonus is the first prize and the second prize can be backed by one individual, whereas the third prize can be attempted and achieved by maximum number of individuals. So that's the entire idea behind this. So this completes the second type of bonus, that is the top retailers bonus. The first prize 50,000, second prize 25,000, and the third prize is one case free for everybody who completes 10 cases. Okay, talking about the next level of business, this next step. If you are happy, if you do the top retailer bonus, achieve the top retailer bonus, the third prize also, which will add on to about 31,900. That's your profit. So 1000 PV is equal to 1 lakh rupees will be the distributor price. When you retail that, you would be able to get 20,000, and along with that, one case is given to you free, which is valued at 11,990. The total income what you can earn is about 31,990, just being into the business of retailing the wonderful products what Viva is given you. So if you want to earn more than this income in a month, then just a simple step will take you to the next level. That is nothing but from an individual, you move towards building a team. So your focus would be team building. So through the process of team building, you will be able to, go to the next level of the business. And to understand that, let's go to the next type of, growth business income, what the company gives to you, right? The company is able to provide you a three-dimensional support, which is nothing but the first thing is the company is able to support you. That is, IndusViva company will support you to build your business by providing the products, the incentives, the infrastructure, the manufacturing unit, etc., etc. Along with that, the second thing would be the sponsor who's brought you into this business. Your sponsor will help you to build your business. That's the second thing. The third one is the professional supporting system and what we call as the life-changing education system. So the Vibrant Viva is the life-changing education system, which this company, again is the first company to, launch its own educational system. It's called as Vibrant Viva. So Vibrant Viva, your sponsor and the company. Three-dimensional support would be, given to you. It's at your, disposal. It's available for you to utilize this and build your team and go to the next level. Right. Let me talk to you about the third type of income, which is called as the business opening bonus. So what is the business opening bonus? It's very simple. Once you start the business, you can, take this business to the next level by building a team. How do you build a team? More than one individual is called as a team. So you have started the business. The company gives you a virtual office to develop your business. And in your virtual office, the company provides you two zones, the left zone and the right zone. And all that you need to do is talk to few individuals about this business, about the product, and help them to understand this business. And if they are interested to be a part of your business, you can sponsor them in your organization. So the left side, you sponsor the first person, and the right side, you sponsor the second person. So this begins, your business. This begins your team, your organization. So that's what the company calls it as the business opening bonus. You have sponsored one on your left and one on your right, and that's the opening of your business. So let's assume you have sponsored Mr. Anand in your, left side. Immediately, the company gives you 500 rupees, which is, the first incentive for, starting your business. So business opening bonus of 500 rupees will be credited to your account online. And once you sponsor Mr. Ravi, right, you would be again paid 500 rupees. So that sums up to a total of 1000 rupees. So very simple. You started the business with 100 PV. You sponsored Mr. Anand. He also started the business with 100 PV. And then you sponsored Mr. Ravi. He started the business with 100 PV. So all that is simple. So you are eligible to earn 500 plus 500. So that is 1000 rupees. Right. Now let's look at what happens now. So once you're left and right, you have sponsored Mr. Anand and Mr. Ravi. If you have, let's say, few more of your friends whom you want to sponsor into the business, definitely you can sponsor them, but not directly, because you have only 2 slots to sponsor your close people to the right and to the one to the right, one to the left, right? After that, if you have the third person, you can sponsor him below Mr. Ravi. If you have the fourth person, you can sponsor him below Mr. Anand. What happens is that your business opening bonus is paid for the first level. The next level, the business goes, at a different manner, and that income is paid to you in a different level, right? So let me explain to you about that. So once you sponsor Mr. Anand and Mr. Ravi, let's talk about sponsoring Mr. Anand and Ravi. How much time would you take to sponsor Mr. Anand and Mr. Ravi? It depends on, it depends on you, how much of a time you want. So, but if at all you are able to do this in a, quick manner, the company gives something called as the fourth income, which is called as the quick star bonus. So what is quick star bonus? Let's understand this in a very simple manner. This is you, let's say you started the business with 100 PV, right? So you sponsor Mr. A and Mr. B. So when you sponsor Mr. A and B, within two, business closing weeks, because every Friday the business cutoff is done and the accounts are settled and the incentive is paid in the coming Tuesday. So once you start the business, the first Friday of your business and the second Friday. So within 2 Fridays, if you complete your left and right sponsoring of Mr. A and B with 100 PV each, so you would be called as a quick star, and the quick star bonus is 1000 rupees. So all those who are very quick, to take a decision and to kickstart their business, so they would be eligible, to get this quick star bonus. I urge all of you to achieve this quick star bonus, in the first week itself, because this will set a standard and a momentum in your team, and that will help you to further take the business to the next level. Right. Now, the quick star bonus is the fourth income, and now let me talk to you about the next income. So friends, that brings us to the next type of income, which is called as the team bonus, which is fifth income. Team bonus. So this is when you start developing your team, and after that you start growing to a bigger level. So you started the business with 100 PV, you sponsored Mr. A and Mr. B, and now what happens is you help them to further develop the business, right? So as you sponsored Mr. A and B and you completed your star level and maybe a quick star, so help Mr. A and B also to become a quick star. So that's helping Mr. A to sponsor Mr. A1 and A2. You work with them and you help them to further sponsor their friends into the business. So this happens, and they become stars and they get the business opening bonus and the quick star bonus most probably if they qualify within 2 weeks. And now what happens? How is the team bonus calculated out here? So let me explain to you. So you have 100 PV from all these individuals. So your volume on your left is totally 200 GV. The volume on your right is 200 GV, the total volume. So how the team bonus is calculated is 200 from your left into 5%, which is 10, and 200 into 5%, which is 10. So you earn a 10 GBU from your left and 10 GBU on your right. So which is again 10. When you say how does this get calculated? 10 into the GBU of this company, it is 1 GBU is equal to 100 Indian rupees. So when you have 10 GBU, that is 10 into 100, that is 1000, and again 10 into 100, which is again 1000. So your total payout is 2000 rupees. So let's have a simple way of calculating this, that is 200 GBU from your left and 200 GBU from your right earns you a team bonus of 2000 rupees. And let's now go to the next level. So what would be your total income at this point of time? Let's make a calculation here. So you sponsor Mr. A and B. So your business opening bonus is 500 plus 500 rupees, that is 1000 rupee. And further you achieved quick star also. So your quick star bonus is 1000 rupee. And then your team bonus is equal to 2000 rupees. So your total earning at this point in time is 4000 rupees. So That's a very good way to begin your business, right? Now let me take you, to the deeper levels of team bonus. So what would happen when you have a massive team? How would you develop yourself from an individual to an organization? So let me explain to you. So I need more space here, so I'm going to write it, again. Let's see. So you started the business, you sponsored, okay, Mr. A and Mr. B. Fine. Now the first week incentive you received, then when you have, this way. So your total earning was at this point in time was, let's say, 2,000 rupees. So what would happen at the next level? So let's imagine, this week closing is done. The next week, there is someone who's sponsored here, right? And one is sponsored out here. And then we have somebody sponsored here, okay? So the volume in this particular week, if you see, it is 100 plus 100. Again, we have 100 out here and 100 out here. So what is the total output from your organization? It is 200 GV and 200 GV. There might be, a question here in your minds that, the tree is not getting, filled, or the duplication or the business is not going, in the perfect manner. That is not needed here, because this is not kind of a thing which will affect your income. So your incentive will be uninterrupted even if the business goes in this manner. What the company says for calculating the team bonus, they just need the total volume on your left and total volume on your right. So in this case, again, when there is 200 GV on your left and 200 on your right, another week you will be again paid 2,000 rupees incentive, which means that the business, team bonus is calculated on the total output from your left zone and total output from your right zone, right? And further, how will your team start developing? Let me explain to you. It's called as the effect of teamwork. How would you develop your team, right? So I just need, to use this theory, because this theory is worked for hundreds and, hundreds of people around the world, and it will definitely work for you, right? How does this happen? It's called as the effect of teamwork. You started the business, okay? And what is your team strength right now? It's only you, right? So when you sponsor Mr. A and Mr. B, your team is you plus 2. It is 3 people. Now you have a team, right? You have Mr. A and Mr. B working with you. So let's say Mr. A and Mr. B. Now you work with your sponsor, and you help Mr. A and Mr. B to further recruit 2 people in their organization each. So the team now is 3 of you, you plus AB plus new 4, associates you got, and your team strength is now 7. From 3, it is increased to 7. And all 7 of you are into the system now, and you help them to further recruit distributors in their organization. If you ask me in a simple way, the best formula would be help them to achieve the star rank, which is sponsoring one on their left and one on their right. So now what happens is, the 7 of you help further, yourselves as a team. You sponsored 8 new people into the organization. So your team strength is now increased to 15. And now 15 of you work together collectively as a team, as a community, and you help the people to further recruit 2 people on their left and on their right. So what happens out here is, you have added, the 15 of you have added 16 new people into the organization, which sums up to 31. So the team strength is further increasing to 31. So 31 of you work together as a team, as a community, and you sponsor 16 new people on your left and 16 new people on the right. So the team strength automatically, from 31, it can again add 32 people easily. So your team you are able to add 32 new people, into your team without much effort, because it's a teamwork. So this is how an individual with the effect of teamwork can transform himself into an organization. Okay, now this is the key, to increase your team bonus. So if you focus on the effect of teamwork, this theory, and if you practice this definitely will help you to increase the output of the volume which is generated by your team, and in turn your team bonus will definitely shoot up. Okay, now let me tell you further what happens. So your team bonus is calculated based on the volumes you generate in your organization. So we have 32 cases on your left and 32 cases on your right. So 32 into 100, it is again, the total volume is 3200 GV on your left and 3200 GV on your right. So you will be paid 32,000 rupees as team bonus. Further, and now let's understand, the team is further growing, and let's say you have 100 cases sold in your left zone, so that is 10,000 GV, and you have 10,000 GV on your right, 100 cases on your right. So your payout in that particular week would be 1 lakh rupees. And further, let's say you have 250 cases, that is nothing but 25,000 GV on your left and 25,000 GV on your right. So your payout would be a whopping 2,50,000 rupees. And what happens further? This is a point wherein the company calls this as the capping, or the maximum limit what an individual can earn as a team bonus. So what happens here is the weekly capping is fixed at 2,50,000. Let me give you an example to further understand that. Let's say you have 400 cases on your left, so that's about 40,000 GV, and you have about 40,000 GV on your right. According to the calculation what we have been following, you were supposed to earn a 4 lakh incentive here, but the company has got a limit of not paying you beyond 2.5 lakhs. So you will be again paid 2,50,000 rupees only, as that is the weekly capping of primary business center, team bonus, right? Okay, now let me tell you more about, how this can be achieved further and how you can go to the next level, right? So now there is something called as, a repurchase, because every product based company, repurchase is the monthly minimum activity level which the company requires, and it's also the statutory requirement. So what would happen when you develop a huge organization and you have the repurchase happening in your organization without even a single new recruitment, right? That's called as the advantage of repurchase. So let's say this is you, and you have 100 team members active in your organization on your left and 100 team members on your right, and they make a monthly minimum purchase of 25 PV, which is, let's say, one bottle of iPulse or a single box of iCoffee, or it can be iCare as well. So when somebody makes a minimum of 25 PV purchase, 100 people, individuals on your left, 100 individuals on your right, your monthly income is 25,000 rupees, which is a very smart income. Let's look at another scenario where you have 200 people on your left and 200 people, active people on your right, and they do a minimum purchase of, let's say, 50 PV. They might be doing it for their personal use or to retail it and whatsoever. So let's imagine, let's imagine that it's one bottle of iPulse and one box of iCoffee. So which is 50 PV business generated by 200 people on your left and 200 people on your right. Your monthly income would be 1 lakh rupees. This is again the advantage of repurchase. And now let me take it to the next level. Let's say you have 400 people on your right and 400 people on your left, and they do a minimum business of one case, that is 100 PV. When they do this, that is 400 people on your left and 400 people on your right, a minimum business of 100 PV, your monthly income would be 4 lakh rupees, which is a very, very, good income. And to make you further understand how this can give you, the ceiling or the capping income from this business, let's say you have about 1,000 individuals on your left and 1,000 individuals on your right over a period of time. Let's say you have, developed a team and they do a minimum business of 100 PV. When they do this, that is 1,000 people on your left and 1,000 people on your right, a minimum business of one case, that is 100 PV, your monthly incentive will be 10 lakh rupees, which is again talking about the capping. So you would be able to maintain your capping income on a regular basis, even without a single new recruitment in your organization. About 10 lakh rupees monthly is possible with 1,000 active distributors on your left and 1,000 on your right, with a minimum monthly purchase or a minimum a business of 100 PV each. So this is the advantage of repurchase, right? That's wonderful. And now talking about the Viva ranks, the company has got 15 different ranks which you can achieve in the journey of Viva business. So starting from, as I already discussed with you, this rank starts from, star. When you sponsor a single individual on your left and on your right, you achieve the rank called as star. And then we have the star 250, star 500, and then ruby, pearl, emerald. Then we have the sapphire and a diamond executive, right? And further we have the ranks up to crowned black diamond ambassador, right? Okay. So talking about the 7th income, which is again the rank maintenance bonus, right? So let me write it to you. Rank maintenance bonus. What is this? Rank maintenance bonus is a very simple thing. It will be paid to you when you achieve a particular rank. Let's say after ruby and above, they are eligible to get this rank maintenance bonus. So once you achieve a rank of ruby or pearl or emerald, any rank, right? So you need not go to the next rank to keep on growing. By remaining in the same rank and maintaining the same rank, you will be able to earn an additional incentive which is called as the rank maintenance bonus, which starts from 2,500 rupees for a ruby, the first level of income, and reaching up to 15,000 rupees for the sapphire executive. So this is an additional rank maintenance bonus which the company extends to you. And then talking about the next income, which is a very interesting income, which is also very unique in this industry. It's called as the royalty bonus. Royalty bonus is another very interesting and unique income which is paid, which is nothing but the 50% of the turnover of IndusViva. 50% of the turnover is dedicated for the marketing or sales and marketing. So out of this 50%, the company pays total 10 types of incentive, and after paying all the 9 types of incentive to the distributors, the remaining the money it is kept in the royalty club or royalty pool, and it is equally divided among the royalty achievers. So as of now, the royalty income monthly is about say 60,000 rupees, which is a very interesting incentive. And to achieve to get this royalty bonus, you need to be in the rank of diamond or above. So diamond and above are eligible to get this royalty bonus. And the best part of this royalty bonus is a diamond executive is eligible to get this for 1 year. Blue diamond is eligible to get it for 2 years. Then we have the purple diamond to get it for 3 years, white diamond for 4 years, and black diamond for 9 years, royal black diamond for a lifetime. So that's pretty interesting. How about developing a business for a few years of your life and getting the incentive in the form of royalty bonus throughout your life? That's Viva, right? So think about this. It's a lifetime opportunity which comes once in a lifetime, right? Now talking further about the compensation plan, Elite Business Match Bonus is another incentive. Let's say, as I told you, this is the EBM, which is called as the Elite Business Match Bonus. How this incentive is paid? Let's say this is you have team bonus. When you talk about the group volume coming from your organization, as let's say about 5 lakh GV, 5 lakh GV, 5 lakh GV is coming from your organization, which is possible very much within few years down the line. So 5 lakh GV, 5 lakh GV, as we discussed just in team bonus, the maximum the company would calculate would be 25,000 GV and 25,000 GV, and they would pay you your team bonus of 2,50,000 rupees, which is the team bonus. And whatever volume is generated further, let's say we have 4,75,000, that is the balance volume here. So how is this calculated? That is what we call as the Elite Business Match Bonus, which is the 8th type of income. So company, for the team bonus, they have a very simple calculation as we discussed. It is, in this form, when you have 100 PV and 100 PV, you are paid at the rate of 1,000 rupees. So the EBM is calculated at the same time, 100 PV, 100 PV, because this is after capping, and people who are black diamond, so they are eligible to get this Elite Business Match Bonus. So 100 PV at the rate of 1,000 rupees is paid, to you. We have already discussed about the calculation. So at EBM level, 100 PV will be paid at the rate of 100 rupees, right? So when you have 4,75,000 GV on your right and left excess, which is beyond your team bonus, so your incentive is, let's say at this point in time your team bonus is 2,50,000, definitely you are in capping, and the Elite Business Match Bonus would be 4,75,000, which is the best part of this incentive, right? I think that's clear enough. Further, this takes you to the ultimate income plan, which is there available today, one of the best income plan, so which is unparalleled with any other company in the world. That is a weekly incentive of 12,50,000 rupees week on week. So which sums up to half a crore a month, right? So this is the incentive what is available to you at Viva, IndusViva, right? And now I also need to explain to you how this much of incentive is possible to be paid in a company like Viva. The best part here is you need to understand the source of money, where this money comes from. It's very simple. Any product, when it is manufactured, it reaches the ultimate consumer. Okay, let's say let's take an example of a soap or a mobile phone or anything, right? So the manufacturer does not take the product to the consumer or the customer, so he passes it on to the national distributor. Then we have the next level CNF agents. Okay, after C&F we have the super stockist, then we have the stockist, wholesaler, then the retailer, then comes to the customer. Okay, so when the product is moved from the manufacturer to the ultimate consumer, the the manufacturer fixes a kind of a percentage for all these people, and it is all paid from the MRP. So the manufacturing cost would be say about 30% of the MRP, and most of the time the middlemen here, and along with that we have the advertisements. So it is said that say about 25 to, sorry, 50% to 75% is spent in this region. So this is what happens in the traditional marketing system. So what happens with a direct selling company or a community commerce business model is very simple. The manufacturer passes on the product directly to the consumer, and the consumer takes it to the next consumer, right? So the money which is spent for the advertisement and the middleman is equally distributed among the consumers. So that's what we call movement of a product or service from the manufacturer to the ultimate consumer through a community of consumers. So that is what is community commerce. So I hope the source of money is very much clear. This is how IndusViva is able to pay huge incentive to the distributors or the consumers who are called as distributors in this company, right? Okay, further talking about the reward programs, the company rewards the Viva distributors royally because this company believes that each individual is has got a right to earn whatever he wants and according to his potential. So the company rewards the people royally. So talking about the stars, so what is a star? Say, let me explain to you the Viva ranks. Right. So this is you when you sponsor Mr. A and B, you achieve the rank called as star, and the company rewards a CD, a training CD in English would be provided to all the people who achieve the star rank, the first rank, and then we have the next rank which is called as the star 250. So which is very simple. You create a star on your left and right, and you generate a weekly business volume of 250 GB on your left and 250 GB on your right. So very simple, you sponsor one on your left and one on your right and help them to achieve star rank and generate a total GB of 250 from your left and 250 from your right, and you complete the rank of star 250. So the next rank is star 500. Before that, let me tell you, whoever achieves the star rank, they will be paid a cash bonus of 1,000 rupees by Viva. So the same when you move to the next rank, it is called as the star 250 rank. These are the basic ranks of the company, the star ranks. So star 500 rank is nothing but you help Mr. A and B to achieve the rank of star 250. In very simple language, sponsor one on your left and one on your right and help them to achieve the rank of star 250 from one on your left and one on your right. So and generate a GV in a particular week of 500 plus 500, and that helps you to achieve the star 500 rank. So the cash bonus would be 2,500 given to the star 500 achievers. And now talking about the executive ranks. So executive ranks is once you complete the basic star ranks, you can directly go to those ranks, because in Viva there is nothing, there is no way you can skip the ranks. You have to achieve all the ranks and then further go to the next rank. So say you have a group volume from your left team and right team of 10 cases in a particular week. So that's what we call as the Ruby rank. So you have 1000 GV and you have 1000 GV here. So you achieve the rank of Ruby. So when you achieve the Ruby rank, so you are eligible to participate in a 2 days residential training program at Wonderla, Bangalore, completely sponsored by the company. So this is for all those who complete the Ruby ranks. Talking about the next rank is called as the Pearl rank. So what is the Pearl rank? It's very simple. You complete a group volume of 25 cases, that is 2,500 GV on your left and on your right in a particular week. You complete your Pearl rank. So when you complete your Pearl rank, you are entitled to attend a 3 days leadership training program in a 5-star property in Goa, Kenilworth Beach Resort, completely sponsored by the company. And then talking about the Emerald rank, which is the next rank, and a very important rank as well, because this is the first time you would be eligible to fly outside India. So what is the volume is 5,000 GV on your left and 5,000 GV on your right when you generate this, you will be able to go out of India. That is, you have a 4-day trip to Thailand, right? So you can attend a conference by the company and stay and everything at Thailand, right? And talking about the next rank is called as the Sapphire rank. So when you generate a volume of 7,500 on your left and on your right, that is 75 cases of business on your left zone and 75 cases on your right zone, you will have a 4-day trip to Dubai, which is going to be the next country where this company is going to have their international expansion. So you will be able to go to Dubai free of cost, the trip provided by the company. So the next rank comes is the Executive Diamond rank, right? So Executive Diamond rank, the volume would be, for 3 consecutive weeks, you need to produce a volume of 10,000 GV on your left and right. So this would sum up to say about 30,000 GV on your left and 30,000 GV on your right from your organization for 3 consecutive weeks. An average of 5,000 can be maintained per week, and you can achieve 30,000 as an average for the 3 consecutive weeks. You will be entering into the most prestigious, one of the prestigious rank, that's called as the Executive Diamond. So 1-week trip to Hong Kong, Macau and China would be provided for you and for your co-applicant. And further, the business volumes, you can refer the IndusViva compensation plan, which is available on the website. So I will just talk to you about the next rank, that is the Executive Blue Diamond rank. When you achieve an Executive Blue Diamond rank, you have 1-week trip to South Africa for you and your co-applicant. And the next rank is Executive Purple Diamond, that is 1-week trip to Australia for you and your co-applicant. And talking about the next one is the Executive White Diamond rank, which is 1-week trip to Europe for you and your co-applicant. And the Black Diamond rank, which is again the most prestigious rank in Viva, because that's where you get lots of rewards, very huge income, and a wonderful recognition in the company as a Black Diamond Ambassador. So Black Diamond Ambassadors are entitled to get Black Diamond, original Black Diamond ring and pendant, and you also get a Mercedes-Benz club membership and a trip for you and your spouse to United States of America, and a personalized documentary about you. The company is gonna make a success story, a documentary on you, and that really would be a very big inspiration for you and for your team members and your family members, right? And coming to the social cause, we are the members of Indian Red Cross Society. So what the CEO says is, what is good for India is good for Viva. So all those who complete the star 250 rank and above are automatically a member of, a volunteer of the Red Cross Society, Indian Red Cross Society. And the company also provides all the star 250 and above insurance coverage of 5 lakh rupees. That is really a very good thing in today's scenario, because insurance really matters. So 5 lakh rupees will be provided, insurance coverage will be provided for all the star 250 and above rank achievers. And good beginning is half done. That's what we believe. So good beginning is half done. How would you do a good beginning? Company says to look at something called as a grand opening. If you're very serious about IndusViva business, so this beginning is for all those people who want to really take IndusViva very seriously. So that is very simple. Start the business with a 200 PV. So you started the business with 200 PV, right? And further, recruit your A and B or sponsor people with 200 PV further, which entitles you to get the 9th income, because the 10th income is royalty. So the 9th income is the grand opening bonus. So what the company says is, you sponsor Mr. A with 200 PV and Mr. B with 200 PV. So what would be your income if you start the business in this fashion? It's very simple. So your calculations are given in this manner. Grand opening bonus is, when you sponsor somebody with 200 PV, you would be given 1000 rupees, that is 1000 into 2, which is 2000 rupees. And along with that, you will be given your business opening bonus of 1000 into 2, which is again 2000 rupees. And then talking about your quick start bonus, that would be another 1000 rupees, right? And if you retail your product to someone, according to the IndusViva compensation plan, you are entitled to get a retail profit, which most of the people do, of 4000 rupees. So you will be able to make a grand opening with a grand income of 9000 rupees. So that is what the company calls it as grand opening bonus, right? So this is for all those people who want to really look at IndusViva as a career and a serious profession, right? So that's how you can be a part of the whopping income of 9000 rupees in the very first week. And coming to the highlights of the company, the final say is this company follows a very ethical business conduct procedures in this company policy and the procedures, and the compensation plan of this company is in compliance with the proposed Kerala MLM law, right? And a monthly repurchase in this company is giving you a weekly income, which is a very beautiful thing, because you make once in a month a repurchase and you are entitled to earn 4 times in a month, which is really unique. And then talking about the monthly earning potential, the complete business plan, if you look at it, it's got a monthly earning potential of rupees 5 crores, that is elite business match bonus and team bonus. If you calculate it together, the nomination entitles your future generations to enjoy the business benefits what this business can give, because you can nominate any of your beloved one to carry on the earnings after you. International exposure, the company is opening UAE by 2015, the same year itself. And completely talking about the final say is to summarize whatever we have discussed here, this business opportunity is the 5-star opportunity, which is the right company, we've got the right products, we got the right compensation plan, the right education system, and the right cause for the right cause. So this enables us to call this completely as a 5-star opportunity. So right here, right now, start your business. All that you need is provide your PAN card details to the company, fill up the application form, which is available even online, download it and fill it up, and then place your first order even online. That facility also is available. So place your first order and kickstart your business right here, right now. In moments of decision, the destiny is shaped. That's what Anthony Robbins says. So we do believe that your decision to start Viva business will definitely be a very, very important decision in your life, because this can be a turning point in your life for people who are looking for a bigger success in your life. Thank you very much, and welcome to IndusViva Health Sciences Beyond 21st Century. Thank you.